Now here is Evan Carter.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Here comes a pitch.
Evan Carter.
And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Chris Taylor now in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Taylor out on the play. One down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trace Thompson stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Longoria over at first with one away. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Josh Donaldson. Check swing, no appeal.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
He's under it. Makes the grab, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Chris Bryant now. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next
That's
offering
it. Ball
misses. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. The 3-1. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Nico Hoerner. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the lefty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Kicks and deals. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Hoerner around second, headed for third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nimmo rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Francisco Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball left side.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now one missed. Alonso on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Oh, he gloves it on target. He got him. Nice play. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. That clips the corner. Next one misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Y to kick the pitch. McNeil slings to first. That takes care of Grandal. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And back here in Queens, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Andrew Benintendi. That one outside, ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Nico Hoerner. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That one's in there, 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. One down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one in the air center field. Carter makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Hoerner stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add on. It's 5-1. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 1 down. So up next, Evan Longoria. Reached on an infield single his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Longoria goes 6'1", 215 pounds. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down. Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got him. And 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Brian Shaw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Starling
your
Marte.
attention, please.
That's in for a strike.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Brian Shaw.
Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good job of
Now
just putting the ball in
left
play
fielder.
with 2 strikes.
And
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the...
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Horner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's even up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses.
2
Now
balls,
2 and 2.
strikes.
That one hit to right. Thompson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Marte, the lead runner out at second. Benintendi at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, here's a big power threat. Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. Now, Chris Bryant. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone! He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to left his first time up. And there's a strike.
You know, these
0-1's
White
the count.
Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Check swing, and he held up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And the first
that's out.
pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You
Yep,
trusted your
1-0.
hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And he makes the catch. And there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup, Evan Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Grandal off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's a ball.
Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. And down on strikes he goes. Good job. Bottom four. And now Pete Alonso. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And a strike in there.
1-1.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it.
that's
And
off
when
the
you
plate.
can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
Inside,
he'll feel
ball 2.
real good about that one.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
And it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
White Sox going with a new arm. Johan Ramirez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And there's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
The catcher, number 4.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside,
inside.
and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Inside ball.
Good eye right there.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing because he's...
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. So he leaves the yard to left. A 4 spot on the board. It's 10-3. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Moncada tossed to first. Marte retired. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Right side. Moncada whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one down. Evan Longoria steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That ball's
He's
foul.
getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next
One ball,
offering down
2
low
strikes.
and in the dirt. Down and
2
in,
balls,
moved his
2
feet.
strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. And next to hit for the Sox, Trace Thompson. Nimmo going back some more, looking up, didn't quite have enough. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to short. Throw over to Longoria, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there at the knees. That
Ball
just
inside.
misses. And the count even 1-1. And now 2-2.
That's inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Alonso,
that
the
pitch is
next to
out.
hit, takes outside. Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Man at first. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the And welcome back. Top six. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
McNeil tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Chris Bryant steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 22.
And first offering is fouled off. Bryant, in his 8th season, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ronnie Mauricio steps to the plate for the White Sox. Benintendi hustling after it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Patrick Wisdom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ground ball to the right side. Longoria to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Taylor going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1 there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now Yoan Moncada. Nimmo running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, fires to first.
Safe, he's good.
So digging in, Chris Taylor. Fair ball. Lead runner around second.
Waste no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Benintendi makes the catch, and that'll Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Andrew Benintendi. That clips a corner. To the right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Nico Horner up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Oh, great stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. And a base hit up the middle.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. So up next for Chicago, Ronnie Mauricio. On the ground right side, McNeil. To first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. This one in the air, right field. Thompson hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Laced to right center, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.